Alright, hello and welcome. We are starting episode 35, amazingly enough. Now, this is kind of cool because we now have two different directions to explore, right? Last episode, at the end of the last episode, we were here at the stairs up to 22. We hadn't gone up there yet, and we'd gone down to basement 5, but hadn't really done too much down there, right? So, what we're going to start out today with, is we're going to check out floor 22 and see how ridiculous the enemies are, because we definitely want to find that out. And, you know, we're going to push our exploration a little bit, and maybe in both directions, depending on where the enemies are difficult. But here we go. Let's check out 22. So this is a new Altar of the Sage. The Altar of the Sage with the 3 divine treasures. Okay, this is cool. Nice music, too. We'll start here. The way is blocked because of a mysterious device. It's too difficult to try and break through it. Fair enough. We're going to have some switches. It looks like they're giving us a relay point, which is a nice start. Good. They're also giving us some rocks. What do we got? Water Lily Seal. Water Lily Seal. So these are familiar enemies, and they're not that much harder than they are on the floor below. I was expecting new enemies, or maybe much higher level enemies, but apparently not. Yeah. Goodbye, enormous wasp. And then this, the Water Lily Seal. Okay. So we have 3 rocks that require a Water Lily Seal. We have a green switch. That switches between 2 states, but it doesn't give us the Water Lily Seal. Well, that's a good start, I guess. We can't go this way. We can't go anywhere, because we don't have the Water Lily Seal. So I guess that means we gotta find the Water Lily Seal. I guess let's try basement 5 and see what we can find down there. So we'll be there in just a second. Hold on. Well, I wasn't expecting that. It's a good answer. It helps us out, I guess. So, based on that, let's head to underground floor 1 and let's take a look at the map. So I don't see too much on level 1 here, right? We can go over here and we can check out this rock, but I don't think we've met this one's requirements yet. But let's find out. 16 pieces of darkness. Yeah, we're not there yet. I think we have 14. So that's fair enough, right? Let's head downstairs to 2 and take a look. And of course, these enemies are no problem for us at this point. wow. I'm surprised that they survived that. There we go. Alright, let's head down to 2. Alright, floor 2. I mean... there's not a huge amount of stuff going on here, as far as I can tell. I mean, maybe the game expects me to have gone deeper before coming here, but that seems strange too. Well, let's go here and go here. 36 pieces of darkness. Well, of course. Okay, that didn't work. How about level 3? It's very strange that they gave us a whole story thing, and we literally just finished 4. So this is 3. This is one step, you know. Okay, check this out. We got 2 here. 48. I really don't think I'm missing that much. This is very strange. Okay, we'll head down to 4. I don't know why I curved around like that, but that's fine. I mean, what... So here's 4. Now, again, there's nothing on the north side. So it's got to be down here. 12 darkness pieces. This is a red exclamation point, but it really shouldn't be. That's a level 760 enemy that we definitely cannot take on. I feel like I'm not missing anything in those early floors. I mean, I guess we're gonna head down to basement 5. Here we are, the cave where... the blue cave, where time stands still. Ooh, oh, look at this. The ice steps don't show up on the map at all. That's gonna be a fun thing. Alright, I'm gonna start exploring down here. We're gonna see what we're up against with the monsters, and we're gonna see what we're up against with maybe we can explore some. Let's find out. Well, that's interesting. It doesn't seem to want to let me go there. Okay, these are, like, ice-type enemies, and they're different. They're new. So let's beat the crap out of them. We're not deathing any of them. That's interesting. One down. Shadow-based attack that doesn't do that much damage. Some physical weakness, nature weakness. That Shadow Cat's a pain in the butt. Okay, there's a hit. There we go. That's not so bad. Oh, this is going to be a heck of a puzzle level, isn't it? Alright, well, here we go, I guess. So check this out. Here I am after a bit of exploring, and this is a way to a treasure chest. Of course, we're gonna get into a fight, but oh, I left. Oh, gotta be careful here. I probably should have. So as I was saying, by taking this path, see where I'm started? I can get to this treasure chest here. Inside, 3 emerald tablets, good material, but it does not let us get to this treasure chest with a lock on it quite yet. We got a boss, level 236 over here, and we got another treasure chest. So here we are down here, and this gives us 2 fighting gems. Very nice. Okay, we are floating around these ice things a bunch. I'll probably cut in a little bit of that. Here's an infringer, which is a nice speed boost. There's the way back there. So the trick is basically finding little fingers where you can access ice bits that let you through. Also, the enemies here are extremely quick, and in addition to being extremely quick, they have an extremely high dodge in general. So this is something to be very aware of when trying to take this area on. Yeah, look at how fast they are. Jeez. They're just tearing through us. Anyway, I hope you can see, just from this little example, how this ice area works. You're basically trying to find places, little fingers, where you can access new places of the ice. As you can see, I can go left or right here, and I can go back, but I can't. But it makes things one way a lot. That's how you get there. There's a lot of tricks to it. I mean, it's not complicated. It's just that you have to really definitely take a minute to think before you step into the ice and make sure that you're stepping into the right place. Anyway, that'll be something for, viewers who want to play this game to kind of get a better feel for. I'll try to stop wasting your time. But yeah, we're making slow but gradual progress. Okay, we have found stairs. There's stairs down. As you can see, it comes from being over here. You gotta be careful. Let's see if I can show this off real quick. So, here we go. If you can get here, you can bump against this spot here, head north, and then head across. And you know what? Since there's no boss, is there a point to that? since there's no boss, we're gonna just kick down here. We're gonna grab this relay point. Okay, it looks like we're changing even more. Instead of ice, we've got conveyor belts, effectively. Over here, we've got a purple ice block. And back upstairs. So yeah, as you can see, I made some progress over here in kind of like the southeast chunk of the level. As you can see, there's still a few more pink bits to check out. And we're just going to keep poking away, and I'll let you know if I find any treasure. Okay, we found our way to the locked chest. We're going to get into a fight, but the trick is to get over here and to bump into the wall, effectively, that's to the south of me right here. So we'll come back for this one. We'll do the usual save scum thing for the locked chests. But as you can see, I've got one area kind of cleared out, and we're just going to kind of keep looking around. Okay, here we are. We're gonna check this thing out, and you know, the usual save scum thing. So here we go. One treasure chest key. We get a Tome of Insight Vitality, a Tome of Insight Sense, a Tome of Insight Energy, a Tome of Insight Attack, a Tome of Insight Defense, a Tome of Insight Magic, Mind, Speed. So they basically gave us one of each Tome of Insight, looks like, which is cool. But those things are actually like grindable now, and so probably, I mean, so are treasure chest keys technically, right? I mean, at this point, now that I've gotten into the Infinity Corner, I can probably just start opening everything up, right? But I don't know. We're gonna still save scum this one. We're gonna save our keys for something that's a little bit more effective, and maybe somewhere deeper down. And yeah, that's what we get though from there. This is basement 5. That's the locked chest. Not there. On this floor. Right here. So cool. We'll be right back. Okay, we got another treasure chest. As you can see, I'm heading north. And in here, we've got a blue ballistic talisman. Special item. Blue ballistic talisman. Special item. Weird. What could that possibly do? There it is. Destroys blue-colored ice, which blocks your path. Okay, so that's going to open up some of those ice seals. Works for me. Okay, circumstances have pushed me westward. We got another treasure chest here, behind a bunch more ice stuff. It's a TNT Paranoia sub-equipment, which we already have one or two of, so, you know, it's a good item, but nothing new. I'm just gonna keep looking around. There are some enemies that just totally knock out some of our characters. With that dark-based attack, we just lost 2 characters, so explore a little bit more until our encounter rate gets up to something significant, and then we'll be heading back to town. So give me just a second here. What can we do? Anything? That didn't help. That really didn't help. Let me check here. 36, 40. Alright. So that's where we're at the end of our first, I guess you would call it, expedition into Basement 5. So yeah, back to town. I'll do some leveling up, and we'll be right back. So, I just realized this, but I got the Appraiser thing last time, didn't I? Yeah. And we haven't even looked at it, so let's take a quick look at it. Why not? So, Appraiser. HP, MP, TP, ailment resistances. That seems like good stuff. Daily toils. Experience gained after battle by a certain percentage, greatly decreased if user is not at the front. So it's for frontliners, that one is. Basics of business, increases money gained after battle by % per level. Again, greatly decreased if not in front. Item drop rate by S level times 2%. Okay. That's good too. When the user defeats an enemy, experience gained is increased by 10%. When the user defeats an enemy, money gained from that enemy is increased by 10%. When the user defeats an enemy, item drop rate is increased by 16%. This would be really good to put on a frontliner who does a lot of damage against large quantities of enemies. I mean, I'm almost thinking that you could put it on Kasim. I mean, Yugi doesn't do damage to large quantities of creatures, right? But you could put it on, you know, Nituri. You could put it onto anybody who hits lots of people and is already pretty strong. So anyway, we won't put it on anyone right now, but I did want to take a look at that subclass and, you know, just kind of look at what the skills it produces are. And I mean, it seems like it might be good for us, possibly in the future, but right now we're playing around with Basement 5. So we'll be there in just a second, and I'm going to keep exploring. So I just popped down here real quick to check something, and I'll have shown that you can choose any of the 4 things. Those don't take remnants. I thought they did, but they don't. But also, we can pick up an infinity gem. Because we're just gonna, I mean, even though I hadn't gotten an infinity key, I didn't find any good treasure chest in that floor, and I'm actually gonna jump out here. Oh, you can't escape in the prep room. I was wondering about that, because I was wondering whether, like, going down a floor was irreversible or what. But I guess here we are. And there's a key. Anyway, I just wanted to play around a little bit in the Infinity Corridor, so that's kind of an interesting thing to note, is that you can't escape from that preparatory corridor. Good to know. So this is probably also worth mentioning. 4 exclamation points. We'll use an infinity key here. 10 infinity gems. Wow. That's quite a drop. We got this. Warm flows through me. 66 on amulets. Okay, fine. We just don't want to go too deep into this dungeon. You know, the problem is that we lose all of our keys and we lose all of our remnants when we quit, when we get kicked out. So, well, that's just how it is, right? I mean, the problem is that if I don't go to 5, if I don't go to that preparatory area, those 110 remnants are gone. So, it's probably not that big of a deal, but it is worth thinking about. Worth noting that if you are fighting with, if you have the battle amulets are your fuel, those things don't cost anything, so they become better and better the closer you are to getting kicked out. Also worth noting, look at that treasure chest. It's just in a line that doesn't connect anywhere. That's too bad. That means that this game will generate treasure chests that cannot be reached, which is a shame. Okay, so here we are back on 5, and in fact this was the thing that the blue ballistic thingamajig deals with. What does it do for us? Oh god, they get used up? Oh no, did you see that? Special items. Yep, they get used up. Oh, that's beautiful. I brought Fudo into the party. I gave her some library levels. And you can see there, her over on the right side of the screen. Those are her library levels right now. And some equipment. Because I figured we'd try out some new characters while we're not, you know, specifically optimizing for bosses. So let's, well, I'll probably play around a bit and show you some fights with her in it to see what she can do. So we'll be right back. Alright, so I gave her Swordmaster just for fun, but we can add to the Sake Cup counter this way. Sake Cup counter, oh, yeah, yeah, so adds to Sake Cup counter. This is the one that does not. And these two, of course, from Swordmaster do not. So let's try this. Decent damage. You can see she's got one Sake Cup. Nope. But that would work. Let's see what that does. There you go, decent damage. Also, we're right here next to a treasure chest. Inside is a training egg, which is something we have a bunch of already. No big deal. But yeah, you can see I kind of went south because I opened that seal, and then there was another seal that blocked me, which means that I'm in the irritating position of needing to find more of those blue seal breakers in order to actually make progress toward that boss. By the way, level 236. I'll write that down and we'll get back to exploring. There's another boss, level 215 here. So that's helpful. There's a red exclamation point a little to the north, but can we get to it? No, of course not. Oh well. Can we get to this treasure chest? That we can do. Money bag growing tree. Are they going to give us more of these items? Like a new... Let's see. Yeah, there it is. That's the equivalent to the Explorer King Legend and the Dawnbreak oil set. For what it's worth, they're good for us. They get us more stuff. So we just got something called Metacinnabar. Is that a material? Yeah, there it is. Also known as red in Japan. Mercury sulfide in modern science. Appears in text everywhere as it produces alchemy's favorite element, mercury, when heated. Red in its base form, but both black and red are mercury sulfide. Okay, these ice puzzles are getting very complicated. There are some places where it seems like I got to once, but then I can't get back to. But anyway, we're over here with a treasure chest. Inside is a paladin's necklace, which is a nice item, right? Pretty sure we have had that before, or at least we've seen it. We've seen it in Nidari's shop. A little magic boost, a little resistance boost, good stuff. Okay, this is neat. There's a tunnel here. Now you may remember that there was a tunnel leading to a treasure chest elsewhere as I walked past it, and yet, in fact, here it is. It gets us to a treasure chest. Inside is a quick boost sub-equipment, which sounds new. Quick boost, there it is. Speed plus 400%. Wow, that's really nice. I mean... Okay, we've got another treasure chest here. So, the fact that you can't see the ice on the map is a very big deal, because sometimes those paths that you take along the ice are long compared to the screen. Ancient Overlord, good item, but something we already have several of. So yeah, you can see there's a couple of points here where I just can't... There's actually no way to get to them, as far as I can tell. This one over here, way at the edge, there is a way to get to, but, like, I got very confused over there. And I couldn't figure out how to actually get back there again. Anyway. Okay, we've got our first red exclamation point. Well, maybe not our first. We got a red exclamation point here. This one was tricky. I had to come in from the north, which means I had to come in from the east. So I can kind of re-show that. And then I have to come in from the east of here, which involves going across the other chunk of the level. And enemies, these enemies are really fast and very high evasion. She needs a little bit more oomph. But that works. So let's check out this red exclamation point. This is just a tunnel? It's just a tunnel. Whoop-de-doo, right? But it looks like this area does lead to a boss. Level 215. Nothing else here to really be interesting. But it's the lowest level boss that I've seen on this floor that I've written down. I may have missed some, but I think 215 is where we're at. So, we'll probably want to take this boss on next, but we're going to want to finish as much exploration of this level as we can first. So let's do that. I'm just going to keep looking around, and I'll let you know if I find anything good. So check out this new enemy, Kogo Madi Note. It's not terrible, but it's got a really big sprite. So yeah, it had a really powerful attack that hit us pretty hard. So we lost Nazarin. We'll want to get out of the dungeon before she misses out on some experience. But as you can see, we're making slow, but, you know, gradual, but slow but consistent progress. Yeah, and I was hoping we could get to this treasure chest before we had to kick out. And we did. So, treasure chest, a Gaia beam. We've seen that before. I'm sure. There it is. Yeah, that's our second one. Magic, plus 100, wind and nature. Pretty good item. Anyway. I'm going to keep exploring, and we're going to see about hitting that level 215 boss after I finish exploring. Let's see what happens next. Okay, as you can see, we're kind of clearing out this area over in the northeast. We got some treasure chest right here. There's still a little more ice to play with and a little bit more treasure to look for. And as you can see, they kind of hook me in over here and I have to take the long way around. Which sucks, but that's the way that this ice stuff works. Anyway. Okay, this gets us to this treasure chest over here. Noon Queen, we already have one of those at least. This clearly... So we should be able to... Yeah. So we can go there and then come back. Maybe we can come back over this way, because there's a little bit more for us to look at over here. But we're almost done. Whew, okay, so here we are. You can see that there... I gotta get that one. I gotta get this one. It's doable. I'm 99% sure it's doable, but it's gonna require me to probably head back to town and start fresh. So we'll pop back in when I've solved that puzzle, because it is a bit of a puzzle. Okay, I think this might get us there. Basically, if I go... Getting here is fairly easy. If I go south from here, I can go here, and that gets me here, and here, right? That's all so far so good. Yeah, because then I go here, and then I go here, and then I head south from here. And that opens up this area of the level. So I just need to stay alive, basically. But I think this is going to get us to both of those pink spots over there, maybe? I can't think of any other way to get there from here. Or any way to get to those from the other side, so we'll see. Anyway, we'll be right back. Alright, check it out. They're going to make this difficult for us. They're almost certainly going to make us go through here twice to map the whole area out. Yeah, see what they just did there? I'm stuck here now. There's an egg-like artifact, which would be great if we didn't already have one. But now I need to get all the way back to go the other way through, which is a little irritating, but I think we can manage it. Okay, we made it back here. Just a little bit more. No, no, no! Okay, that's safe. That's probably safe. We want to go this way. No. Are you kidding me? No, come on. Oh gosh, this is ridiculous. Okay, okay. Red exclamation point. Be a tunnel. It's a tunnel. So there's a tunnel that gets us back over here. And... so, hold on. We really can't hit that shadow cat, can we? Nope. Still missed, even with a plus 40. Let's try Tengu. Well, you know what else we can do? There we go. That works. Alright, hold on. Yeah, this gets us to a level 219 boss, which is probably also something we can take on. But guess what? Look at this. Look at this. We have to go through again in order to clear out that whole area. You gotta be kidding me, right? And they started us even further back. And just not escape. Hold on, we can do this. No, I don't wanna... It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go down this way. Is it this way? No, it's this way. It's very tricky. So that should be a... If not for the fights, this would be a nice clear picture of how to get over there. Yeah, that does enough damage. Okay, so we go across. We go across, and we go south, and then across, and then south again. It goes there, it goes there, and it goes there. Yeah, if I had done this, it would have been one less path. But anyway, we have unlocked two bosses, level 215 and level 219. The level 236 is behind a thing that we can't get through right now, but that's okay. So I'd say, how about we head back to town, level down to 215, and check out that level 215 boss. Let's do it. Alright, it begins. Here we are, we've leveled down to 215. We haven't quite gone to like our super optimized party, but we put Yugi back in. We put Tenchi back in, and we did some status upping. So this boss is 215. That means that 1.2 times 215 is 258. So I got some of my people up kind of in that range. Not that this is particularly binding at this point. We got to find out what this boss is to begin with. So let's get started and see what we've got. They missed an opportunity when Reimu said, "Is that so?" Rume could have kicked in, huh? Alright. Looks like we got Team 9. And, well, this may actually be rather tough because they probably have the ability to, bump themselves up based on each other's presences. So we're gonna have to see how this goes. Anyway, let's get started. So we are getting 0 effectiveness on Chirno's speed drop. Now they took Chirno out, so they've all got an automatic speed drop, but that's all we're going to get for the whole fight, it looks like. Okay, clearly Rumia has to go down first because she has healing abilities. Wriggle is doing tons of damage. Misty is not doing much as far as damage goes, but she's doing silence, which is a bit of an issue. I'm going to give this a couple more tries. Maybe we'll do some leveling, maybe do some adjusting of equipment, maybe do a little bit more grinding, something like that. And we'll cut back to the fight that I actually win eventually. And that'll be the goal. So, see you in a minute. Okay, success. Took me several tries, but it all worked out in the end. We got 2 jewels out of it, decent amount of experience, decent amount of cash. 4 more dark fragments. Okay, that is 1 boss fight down. We'll do a quick status run. So, here we go. So that's everybody. So the question is, what do we do next? And honestly, I'm not quite sure. We have a couple of choices. We could try to take on that level 219 boss. Try drew that wrong. There we go. We could head further. We could head deeper into the thing. Wait a minute. Do you see that exclamation point there? Is that just the boss fight? That's just the boss fight, isn't it? Yeah, that's just the boss fight. Okay, fine. So we could get there too pretty easily. I don't know. I'm inclined to... what? Probably head back to town and switch out some of our boss hard hitters for some people that can do a little bit more widespread damage. Maybe I'll look around a little bit. But I think what we're probably going to do next is check out that level 219 boss and see what it is. So, hold on, we'll be right back. Hey, so I traded some Infinity Gems, because I had been playing in the Infinity Corridor, and we got a plus achievement for that. This one. Trade 20 Infinity Gems, basically what these are for. I mean, it turns out that on level 4, where I'm at on the Infinity Corridor right now, 4 exclamation points things will, if you can open up with an Infinity Key, they'll... A couple of times now I've gotten 10 Infinity Gems from those. Over here we've got play more than 128 hours, which I could swear that we looked at before, but maybe we like clicked in and clicked out and didn't actually look at it. Anyway, I was just trying to, gain a little bit of extra oomph before we try that level 219 boss, and I don't know, we'll give it a try in just a second. I gotta actually use the spoils that I got from trading some Infinity Gems. So we'll be right there in just a second. So, just for fun, one of the things I did buy is I bought a Spartan Tome of Attack. So now Yugi has the opportunity to get Attack Boost 2, which, wow, can use up up to 50 points of skill points. I'm cool with that. In fact, you know what we're going to do? Because she's missing 3 to get 40 of them. We're going to go in and we're going to use 3 of the training manuals that we have laying around. And then we're going to bump you get to level 4 of this. Stronger than attack boost, but requires a fair amount of skill points. Increases base attack value. I mean, I'm down with it. It sounds like a very good thing for her to have. Alright. Well, let's do it. We'll level Unify. Well, hold on a second. I can do a little bit of housekeeping, but we'll be checking out that level 219 boss in just a second. Alright, here we are. Level 219. Not much going on there. Here we go. Alright. Aya, Nidori, and Momiji. We're going to want to probably take out... I don't know. We're going to have to figure this one out. Let's see what happens. Woo! Alright, first try. Talk about doing something reasonable. 2 energy jewels. Something that we can't really use because we need to focus our use of energy gems first. But we got some good experience, we got some good cash, and another boss fight down. 3 more darkness fragments. Alright, that's a good push forward. We didn't really change much from the 215 fight. All that we changed is that Yugi got that tech boost too, and I think we're using some slightly different characters, maybe? But no, I think we might even be using the same characters. And we got like one extra level point for a couple of people. Not a big deal. Anyway, so the question is, what's next? We'll have to figure that out. But yeah, hold tight, and we'll be right back. Oh boy, they gave us an achievement for something we did. Let's see what we got. Plus achievement, number 19. 20 dark fragments to 3 Paracelsus's Azov. Still more to go, as you would expect. Alright, cool. We'll be right back, and I'll see you in a second. Whoa, 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 check this out. I forgot about this. Here's a level 214 boss. That's a little surprising. Of course, there's a fight. But we're back on level basement 1, and I was just thinking, like, yeah, I guess this rock is open now. That's not a bad thing, but it is something I forgot to do. So, hold up just a second, and we'll get ready for this boss. And they have a lot of hit points. But that'll do. Okay, fine. So there's a level 214 boss here. Completely forgot about it. Well, I mean, I didn't forget about it, but I did those 2 bosses, the 215 and the 219, and, like, let's think about this, right? Special items. Dark Fragments, 21. The 215 boss, so we were at 18, and then before the 215 boss, we were at 18 minus 4. Which would have been... Maybe he would have let us in. Huh, okay, anyway. It looks like we got a level 214 boss here, so I'm going to go back to town, level us down, and we're going to take this boss on and see what it is. Hold on, we'll be right back. So I'm looking at my notes, and it was 16 pieces of darkness. So we would have only had 14 before we fought the level 215 boss. So you actually have to fight this boss not in order of level. Anyway, we are down here at level 214, down on basement 1, and we're going to give this boss a try. Okay, so this is not a shadow character boss. This is something else entirely. So let's see what it can do. Oh boy, that boss needs piercing, and I mean needs piercing. We were doing basically zero damage with anything that doesn't bypass defense and or mind. So probably we want Eiki and maybe Utsuho. Anyway, I'm gonna play around with the party a little bit, and we're gonna give this another try in just a second. Or well, what you guys will see is you guys will see the eventual victory, because it looks like we can do this. We just need to get a little bit lucky and be a little bit more optimized for this particular kind of fight. So hold on tight. We'll be right back. there you go. We get a Supreme Dragon's Heart, a Dragon's Mane, rare item, and 2 jewels out of that. Decent amount of experience and money, too. Pretty nice. Whew, yeah, as you can see from that fight, it was all about getting those piercing attacks in. Eiki did a lot. Utsuho, surprisingly, did a lot. Yugi was kind of knocked down because of that thing's resistance to the element of her attack. But as you can see, Iku's basic attack also does tons of damage if you boost her up enough. So that's what we got. That's another boss down. And what did we get? Cool. Alright. That's really, really cool. That is what we needed to get into level 22, right? So if I level everybody up real quick, and we just head up to... Gosh, where was it? 22? Now, we were in here, but... Only those who possess a water lily seal may pass. That's what we needed. So, we now have the ability to check out level 22. So, what I think we're going to do is I think we're going to call this episode for today. And then next time we're going to start up, we're going to do some more exploring, fight some bosses, get some more levels, get some more new equipment, hopefully, open some treasure chests, and maybe even I'll do a little bit more grinding in the Infinity Corridor, and we can get some items that we can buy from having Infinity Gems. Because those are pretty plentiful down there, actually, surprisingly. Anyway, that's where we're at. I'll say thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Man, we're at 138 hours, right? And I've cut out a bunch for you guys because it was kind of repetitive, but it's been quite a journey, and there's still a long way to go. Remember, we did see that boss that was what, level 700 something? So that means we're eventually going to have to get all the way up there. Eventually. Anyway, thanks again, and I'll see you all later.